Hey folks, it's Jason here with TheMuscleProgram.com. I want to share a quick supplement review on a product called AMINOD by Purus Labs. Now, those of you who keep up with my blog, and if you're not keeping up with my blog, go to TheMuscleProgram.com, subscribe. I post workouts, 2-3 times a week, and I also post my supplement stack about every 4 to 5 weeks. I try to do that once a month. And if you caught that video, then you saw this product here, AMINOD, and it's actually the first time I'm trying this. So let me go ahead and start out by saying I'm a big fan of Purus Labs. No, they're not paying me to say this. They do send me stuff from time to time, and thank you if you guys are watching. But actually, I bought this from Southern Muscle, as you guys know if you saw the last video on my supplement stack. But I wanted to go over this real quick. It's advertised as a pre, intra, and post MPS enhancer. So it's the essential amino acid repletion drink. Now, two things I gauge an amino acid or branch chain aminos, whether it's branch chain or whether it's a blend of essential and non-essential aminos. Two things I gauge it by, I judge it by. One, and this is very simple, very, very high level, simple concept. One is, does it grant me that what I call sustainable energy throughout my workout? And if you're taking this stuff, any amino acid, if you're taking it before or during your workout, you should feel, and it's not like a pre-workout, right? It's not like a big surge of energy or anything, but you should feel that sustainability. You should be able to pump out a few more reps, if you're taking something like this, if you're taking a quality amino supplement versus not. You should be able to train a little bit harder, a little bit longer, and that sort of thing. So that's number one. Number two, and this is what aminos are known for, is recovery. So if you're really sore from your workouts, you shouldn't feel quite as sore. Now, I like that sore feeling, but you don't want the soreness to be to the point to where you can't move, to where you're walking around like this, like what do they call it, the imaginary lat syndrome, but you're walking around like that because you're sore. So the amino acids, a good amino acid supplement it won't prevent it entirely, obviously, because again, you want to feel some of that, but it will reduce that soreness. So what I can say about AMINOD is it nails both of those for me. Now, I know amino acid supplements aren't really that sexy. It's pre-workouts seem to be the going thing these days. But I would say the aminos are important because they also help prevent that breakdown of protein while you're training. So that's a good thing. So let me take a look at the label here. I'm bad about labels. I don't typically read the labels. I go by the reputation of the company, and I'll talk to people. I'll read reviews and that sort of. I look at it, right? I'm not completely oblivious to what the label says, but I don't. Like I said in my last supplement review, I think my last review was the SP250. Like I said in that review, I've taken products they have all the right ingredients, so to speak, and they do nothing. So it's kind of a hit or miss either way. So the reputation of the company, which Purus Labs has, I happen to know a little bit about their manufacturing process, and they're solid, to say the least. So it's got a blend called AMINOD, and it's the essential amino acids. So this is a little bit more than your branch chain aminos. Your branch chain with the main ingredient being the leucine, and it's got the other two that follow. But this is actually a blend. It's got the branch chain aminos in it, but there's a couple more in there. So it's all your essential amino acids. So it's 5.8 grams of that. Now, what I've been doing with this, there's 40 servings in here. What I've been doing the whole time I've been taking this, and it didn't last me very long. Actually, it's empty right now. So I take one scoop with my pre-workout drink, and I take one scoop during my workout, which I finish about halfway through, and then I take one scoop after my weight training. So generally what I do is 30 minutes of cardio, after I finish weight training. So I'll sip on it during my 30 minutes of cardio. So I take 3 scoops that whole time. Now that might seem overkill to some people. I do that because I wake up at you guys know I wake up at 4:15, 4:20 a.m. and I train very early, so I don't eat anything. And I know that probably breaks some rules somewhere, but that works for me. I don't eat anything before I train. I just take a pre-workout, and getting the aminos at least gets some sort of protein in my system. And then, of course, taking a scoop during kind of helps that. And of course, the post amino scoop is for after, just to kind of kickstart that recovery process, and then so my body's not eating into the protein. So anyway, very effective amino acid supplement, one of the better ones out there, AMINOD by Purus Labs. Check it out. Thanks for watching. And again, if you have not subscribed to my blog, please do so at TheMuscleProgram.com. There's a little section on the right that you can put in your email address. I don't spam or anything like that. All you'll get is just my workouts I post and my occasional supplement stack. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.